Dear Julie, thank you for approving my friend request. It was such a pleasure talking to you at your dad's wedding. Even though, as I said when you sat down, I didn't recognize you at first since I hadn't seen you since you were a little girl. I know that I'm a doctor, so the miracles of the human body shouldn't surprise me, but what a difference a few years makes. I wanted to extend an invitation to you. I'd like to offer up my guest house on Nantucket any time you want to get out of the city for a little writer's retreat. As you may remember from visiting me in the summer with your family when your parents were still married, as was I to a woman who never really understood me, the guest house is just a few yards from the main house where I now live year-round. My daughter and her friends always find it very comfortable when they come down from Bard for the weekend. I think I mentioned she's abroad in Madrid this semester. Speaking of Alicia, she always leaves a few outfits in the guest room dresser, so if you decide to come at the last minute and don't have time to pack, I'm sure she wouldn't mind you wearing them. She's about your size, though I think your waist is a little small. Maybe we could take a walk in the woods one afternoon and chat about what introductions you'd like me to make. I should also mention that if travel costs are an issue, I'd be happy to help you out with the airfare. I know how important it is to have a room of one's own, so to speak, while trying to be creative. Always been a big fan of Virginia Woolf myself. What can I say? I'm a feminist. Which reminds me, I also keep an extensive collection of records from some of the grand dames of jazz in the main house. If you come during the winter when it's snowing, there's really nothing like making a fire in the fireplace and cracking open a bottle of Malbec. I still have a case in the shed from a medical conference I attended in Argentina. I was the keynote speaker for my work on precancerous moles, putting on an old Lena Horne LP and just letting yourself get lost. Well, as you may have gathered by now, I'm not exactly your typical dad. In fact, I can't remember the last time that anybody called me that. Everyone just calls me Larry, even Alicia. Anyway, I should sign off now. Diane Sawyer, whose house is down the road, if you take me up on my offer, I'm happy to make an introduction, flew in a sushi chef from New York to teach a few of us locals how to make rolls. I always say yes to new experiences. Something tells me that you're a kindred spirit. Fondly, Larry.